Wheezy baby.
What's up, guys? It's Skrada, your favorite Ohio sports capper. It's NFL Sunday, and I'm here to give you my favorite picks for every single game. I also got Monday night's game in there. We've been on a heater lately. If you haven't checked out my YouTube Shorts, I post daily videos on there. I usually give my best bet of the day. I've hit my last 5 out of 6, possibly my last 6 out of 7, depending on how Vanderbilt finishes today's game. Anyways, I'm gonna get right into it. I'll give you my favorite picks for every game, so bear with me. First game, or I should say my first bet is a David Montgomery anytime touchdown scorer. There's no locks in sports betting, but I think this is a lock. David Montgomery, he's going to be fed the ball on the goal line. They're facing the Bengals. Bengals are terrible. Their defense is terrible. Also, his sister is going to be in attendance for the first time since she got paralyzed last year from a car accident. So he already said this game's going to be super special to him. I could foresee his coach giving him more touches, especially around the end zone, so he can dedicate a touchdown score to his sister. So I definitely think David Montgomery's scoring tomorrow. So hammer the David Montgomery anytime touchdown score. Next, I have a 13 pick parlay for you. This is an either player touchdown score for every game. So this is at plus 8,311. So the first game I'm going over the Cleveland Browns, Minnesota Vikings. I got either Judkins or David Njoku scoring a touchdown. Going to the Eagles Broncos game, either Saquon or J.K. Dobbins scoring a touchdown. Going over to the Colts Raiders, I got Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman scoring a touchdown. Cowboys versus Jets, I got Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall scoring a touchdown. Giants and Saints, I got Chris Olave or Alvin Kamara scoring a touchdown. Texans and Ravens, I got Nico Collins or Nick Chubb scoring a touchdown. Dolphins and Panthers, I got Devin Achane or Jalen Waddle scoring a touchdown. And then Cardinals Titans, I got Trey McBride or Marvin Harrison Jr. scoring a touchdown. Seahawks and Bucks game, I got JSN or Cooper Kupp scoring a touchdown. And then Lions Bengals, I got St. Brown or David Montgomery scoring a touchdown. Commanders versus Chargers, I got Quentin Johnston or Keenan Allen scoring a touchdown. Patriots versus Bills, I got James Cook or Dalton Kincaid scoring a touchdown. And then Chiefs versus Jaguars, I got Kareem Hunt or Isaiah Pacheco scoring a touchdown. Another bet I like, I also hammered at 2+ touchdowns David Montgomery for plus 280. I could see him scoring twice tomorrow. And then my next bet, let me scroll down. Sorry, bear with me. It is a 4-leg touchdown parlay at plus 1537. I got George Pickens, Nico Collins, Devin Achane, and St. Brown to score a touchdown, or a parlay to score a touchdown. Then I got a 12-pick parlay for you at plus 1,020. It's Tua, 1+ passing touchdowns. Daniel Jones, 180+ passing yards. Rashid Shaheed, 3+ receptions. Quentin Johnston, 40+ receiving yards. Javonte Williams, 2+ receptions. Nick Chubb, 15+ rushing yards. Zach Charbonnet, 8+ rushing attempts. Dalton Kincaid, 15+ receiving yards. Kyler Murray, 15+ rushing yards. Trey McBride, 4+ receptions. Jalen Hurts, 8+ rushing yards. J.K. Dobbins, 25+ rushing yards. And like I said, that was plus 1,020. Next one, I got a 3-pick parlay at plus 550. It's Breece Hall, anytime touchdown scorer. Garrett Wilson, 80+ receiving yards. And then Justin Fields, 250+ combined passing and rushing yards. And like I said, that's plus 550. And then I got a 6-pick parlay for the Chiefs and the Jaguars game. This is plus 192. Patrick Mahomes, 1+ passing touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 15+ rushing yards. Brenton Strange, 15+ receiving yards. Travis Kelce, 25+ receiving yards. Xavier Worthy, 40+ receiving yards. And Trevor Lawrence, 150+ passing yards. Went over the Patriots and Bills game, 5-pick parlay at plus 124. Josh Allen, 170 plus passing yards. Dalton Kincaid, 15 plus receiving yards. Stephon Diggs, 25 plus receiving yards. Drake May, 170 plus passing yards. And then Drake May, 1 plus passing touchdowns. Chargers and Commanders game, 7-pick parlay at plus 102. Justin Herbert, 210 plus passing yards. Quentin Johnston, 15 plus receiving yards. Amarian Hampton, rushing plus receiving yards at 60 plus. Ladd McConkey, 25 plus receiving yards. Ladd McConkey, 3 plus receptions. Keenan Allen, 25 plus receiving yards. Justin Herbert, 1 plus passing touchdown. Lions and Bengals game, 8-pick parlay at plus 228. I got Jahmyr Gibbs, 40 plus rushing yards. David Montgomery, 25 plus rushing yards. Jamison Williams, 2 plus receptions. Jamar Chase, 4 plus receptions. St. Brown, 25 plus receiving yards. Sam Laporta, 25 plus receiving yards. Jamison Williams, 25 plus receiving yards. And then Jared Goff, 1 plus passing touchdown. Seahawks and Bucks game, 10-pick parlay at plus 325. Sam Darnold, 1 plus passing touchdown. Jason Myers, 1 plus field goal. Chase McLaughlin, 1 plus field goal. Zach Charbonnet, 15 plus rushing yards. Rashad White, 25 plus receiving yard or 25 plus rushing yards. Sorry. JSN, 5 plus receptions. Chris Godwin, 4 plus receptions. Cooper Kupp, 15 plus receiving yards. Chris Godwin, 25 plus receiving yards, and Baker Mayfield, 1 plus passing touchdown. Cardinals-Titans game, 7-pick parlay at plus 104. Kyler Murray, 1 plus passing touchdown. Arizona Cardinals team total points over 14.5. Trey McBride, 25 plus receiving yards. Marvin Harrison Jr., 25 plus receiving yards. Chad Ryland, kicking points, 4 plus. Kyler Murray, 15 plus rushing yards. And Marvin Harrison Jr., 3 plus receptions. Going over to Dolphins and Panthers, 7-pick parlay at plus 122. Tua, 1 plus passing touchdown. Ryan Fitzgerald, 4 plus kicking points. Devin Achane rushing plus receiving yards at 70 plus. Devin Achane 40 plus rushing yards. Malik Washington 15 plus receiving yards. Devin Achane 15 plus receiving yards. And Jalen Waddle 25 plus receiving yards. Going over the Texans-Ravens game, 7-pick parlay at plus 240. CJ Stroud 1 plus passing touchdown. Tyler Loop 1 plus field goals made. Fairbarn, 1 plus field goals made. Nick Chubb, 15 plus rushing yards. Dalton Schultz, 2 plus receptions. Zay Flowers, 25 plus receiving yards. And Nico Collins, 40 plus receiving yards. Cowboys and Jets, 7-pick parlay at plus 124. Dak Prescott, 1 plus passing touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 4 plus receptions. Mason Taylor, 2 plus receptions. George Pickens, 25 plus receiving yards. Garrett Wilson, 25 plus receiving yards. Mason Taylor, 15 plus receiving yards. And Jake Ferguson, 25 plus receiving yards. Giants and Saints game, 6-pick parlay at plus 110. Spencer Rattler, 1 plus passing touchdown. Darius Slayton, 2 plus receptions. Alvin Kamara, 2 plus receptions. Alvin Kamara, 25 plus rushing yards. Chris Olave, 25 plus receiving yards. And then Spencer Rattler, 150 plus passing yards. Broncos and Eagles game, 6-pick parlay at plus 112. Bo Nix, 1 plus passing touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 50 plus rushing yards. J.K. Dobbins, 25 plus rushing yards. Jalen Hurts, 15 plus rushing yards. Cortland Sutton, 25 plus receiving yards. And Bo Nix, 150 plus passing yards. Raiders and Colts, 6-pick parlay at plus 144. Daniel Jones, 1 plus passing touchdown. Geno Smith, 1 plus passing touchdown. Daniel Carlson, 1 plus field goal. Spencer Schrader, 1 plus field goal. Jonathan Taylor, 60 plus rushing yards. And then Tyler Warren, 25 plus receiving yards. Going over the Browns Vikings, 4-pick parlay at plus 108. I got Dylan Gabriel, 1 plus passing touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 2 plus receptions. David Njoku, 2 plus receptions. And David Njoku, 15 plus receiving yards. And then another pick I like is Xavier Worthy, over 59.5 receiving yards. That's at negative 110. I like the Bills-Patriots game, over 49.5 points. It's negative 115. The Bills might get that on their own, but this one I see going over 50 points. I got a 2-pick parlay at plus 138. It's the LA Chargers money line, and then Justin Herbert, 2 plus passing touchdowns. I also like the LA Chargers money line as a straight bet at negative 155. I got a 2-pick touchdown parlay. It's David Montgomery, anytime touchdown score, and Marvin Harrison Jr., anytime touchdown score at plus 278. I like, obviously, David Montgomery by himself, anytime touchdown score, and then also Marvin Harrison Jr. by himself, anytime touchdown score at plus 150. Texans versus the Ravens. I like the Houston Texans at negative 2.5 spread line. That's at negative 108. I think the Texans are going to actually win this game. The Miami Dolphins and Carolina Panthers game, I had that going over 44.5 points. That's at negative 122. I like the Denver Broncos at plus 3.5 at negative 105. I also think the Broncos are going to win this game. The reason I think they're going to win this game is because, one, their defense is underrated. They have a good offense. And Philadelphia is not going to go 17-0. So this is going to be a perfect spot for them to get their first loss. I know they look good so far, but I can see the Broncos winning this. Next, I got the Saints money line at negative 122. I think the Giants are terrible. Saints are at home. Saints are bad too, but I think they're winning this game. So, like I said, Saints negative 122. I got the Minnesota Vikings team total points under 21.5 at negative 142. Browns defense is too good. They're not giving up more than 21 points. Minnesota's offense is terrible. I honestly think that I can see the Browns winning this game. I like the Browns to win this game. But yeah, the Vikings under 21.5 points at negative 142. Next one. Let me see here. Bear with me. What game did it is? I'll go over all money lines for you in every game who I think is going to win. So first, I got the Vikings and the Browns. I got the Browns winning. I think they're going to win that. Broncos versus the Eagles. I think the Broncos are going to win. Colts versus the Raiders. I think the Colts are going to win. Jets versus the Cowboys. I think the Jets are going to win this game. They're at home. Cowboys defense is terrible. I like the Jets to win at plus 105. Giants and Saints. I already told you Saints are going to win this, in my opinion. Texans at Ravens. I like the Texans winning. Dolphins at Panthers. Obviously, I think the Dolphins are going to beat their ass. It's only negative 120. Um, when Tua has time in the pocket, he's a baller. And the Panthers don't rush too much. So I think the Dolphins are going to put up some points, and I think they're going to win this game. Titans versus the Cardinals. I like the Cardinals winning that one. Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. I like the Seahawks winning. The Lions and the Bengals. Obviously, I like the Lions winning. Commanders and the Chargers. I like the Chargers. Patriots and the Bills. I like the Bills. And then Chiefs and the Jaguars. I like the Chiefs winning that one. But yeah, other than that, that's what I got for you. NFL Sunday. Hammer it. Let's cash.